Hey guys, since I'm doing a lot of driving today, I decided to do a video about rest stops. Doing a video about a rest stop, that's not how you get famous on YouTube. Now in Ohio, there are only two different types of rest stops that I know of. The ones on the toll road with the restaurants and everything that you could possibly imagine. They all have souvenir shops too. And ones like this, where if you don't have to stop and use the restroom or have a dog, you don't usually take advantage of these. And these stops may not have restaurants, but they have vending machines. Nestle Butterfinger Cappuccino. I'm not really a fan of coffee or lattes, but I'm a sucker for Butterfinger. There's the building with the vending machines and the building with the restrooms, and that's pretty much all people use. But if you cross the parking lot, there's more stuff to be taken advantage of. There's this tree, this picnic table, and this rock. How many people do you think have ever sat on this rock? Not many. Add one more to that list. There are actually a lot of picnic tables here. If 10 families wanted to come and each have a separate birthday party, they could. They even have a really old charcoal grill if you want to have a cookout at the rest stop. Why do you want to have a cookout at the rest stop? I don't know, but you could. Or you could eat up here if you wanted a more scenic view of the traffic. So many picnic table options in one little rest stop. There's even this path that you can walk, which is probably for dogs, but I'm gonna walk it. This part's not as shady. All joking aside, I really am a fan of rest stops like this because they have a bit of nature. It's an excuse to pull over and stretch your legs. I love road trips, but one of my prerequisites for road trips is that I need to leave enough time to make stops along the way because I really like taking breaks during road trips. And it's not so much taking breaks like I don't want to get to the location. It's just I like breaking up the trip. It makes me feel good for some reason. I don't know. And these rest stops are really nice to just stop and hang out at for like 15-20 minutes or so. Last year I drove across the country with a friend from California to Ohio. I think it took us like 5 days, and my job during that trip was to find the places that we were going to stop at, the places we were going to eat lunch, the places we were going to visit comic shops, the places we were going to stop and do things. So yeah, I really like these rest stops because it gives me a chance to pull over, check my email, get strange tasting lattes. It's just something I like doing. Pretty obvious that some of these people have never seen somebody talking to a video camera before, but oh well. I'm well aware that rest stops are kind of a mundane thing to look forward to, but I like them. And now that nature is fighting back in the form of mosquitoes, I'm gonna get going. In the comments down below, leave me something mundane that you really like or look forward to or enjoy. Something that other people are like, really? That's a thing you like? But it's a thing you like. You should be proud of it. Tell me about it down there. Bye. They even have a really old charcoal grill if you want to have a cookout at the...